Can you believe all these trophies are just achieved by a 14-year-old boy? Hey Karate Nerd, this is DHRUV aka the Karate Nerd. Presenting MP Jagruth World number 3 Champion WKF Youth Cup 2018. Hey Jagruth, welcome to the RAWAL show. Okay, we have our friend MP Jagruth. As I told you that he scored and he achieved a world 3rd rank in World Youth Cup WKF 2018. So Jagruth, tell us and tell our audience that in such a young age, how you managed and how you trained to achieve this much laurels and trophies and medals?
See, at this young age, it's just one goal, just train hard. Because at this age, the parents pressurize you a lot to study, and then it's difficult for you to manage on sports.
Yeah.
But then it depends on you, because at this age, even studies is very important for you.
Yeah.
So it depends how you manage between your studies and your sports. If you're able to give a lot of concentration on sports and you have one proper aim or goal, you can achieve your goal in sports or karate.
Okay, so can you tell our audience that you have how much medals and trophies?
Right now I have 5 golds in the national and a total of 5 medals in the World Youth League, which is 1 gold, 2 silver and 3 bronze. And then 2 golds and 1 silver in the Commonwealth Championships.
Okay, congratulations for this. And I believe that sports is a very essential for studies, and it gives a lot in studies. So is it? What is your point of view in this thing?
Sports is actually very essential for human, because it helps him like be active in his life, and also helps you keep on refreshing your mind, which helps in your studies also.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us that how you manage the studies and sports, as you how you manage a study, how you study, and how you separate time, how you take time to just for sports.
Yeah. Time management is actually a very essential thing for any child. So as per as my schedule, I usually wake up around 5:30 in the morning.
Okay.
I train from 5:30 to 7. Get ready to school. Leave to school around at 8 o'clock. Then I come back to school. Come back from school around 3. So I usually finish all my homeworks in my school itself. And I don't study much at home. I just grasp whatever the teacher tells, so it goes inside my mind. So then I come back at around 3. From 3:30 to 4:30, I practice again. I finish my second session. I have my lunch. I sit and study for till around 6 o'clock. Then again I practice till 6 to 7, 7:30. Then again my last session finishes at around 8 to 9:30. Then finish my dinner and go to sleep around 10 o'clock, 10:30.
So it is a very sincere and prosperous manner of studies and sports.
Thank you.
And in this age, no one wakes up at 5:30 to practice and all this hectic schedule.
It's just dedication.
Yeah.
How much you.
It's your dedication who made you the world champion.
Thank you.
And I think so. The people, some people do this. Wake up at 4 o'clock, do running, jogging, karate, only for some time, not for much time. But you are practiced since years, so that's very great. So as we see in Kai or WKF, the people focus on just kata, otherwise they will focus on just kumite. But if we see here, you are champion in both of that. So how you balance between both?
It actually depends on the player, because kata and kumite are 2 different concepts. If you want to practice kata, it's only full of power and not much of your mind work, because all your corrections are not done by you but by your master. But then when you come to kumite, it's 3 minutes or 2 minutes of match. You relax your body throughout the match, but you only use your mind and play. So if it's not compulsory that all the karate players should do both kata and kumite. It depends on you. If you are able to manage both kata and kumite, because if you practice a lot of kata, your body becomes rigid, which is not good for kumite. Or kumite, your body should be a bit free. So that's why it depends on your body. If your body supports you to do both, then it's fine.
Okay, I think so. You are only player to do this. Yeah, because I am not seen anyone doing this. That they are medalists in both kata and kumite, and that's your specialty.
Usually they take only kata and kumite until a certain age. For example, up to only under 14 or cadet. But then once they enter into juniors or senior, they only start concentrating into one thing, kata or kumite, because it's difficult for them to manage both the sides.
Okay. Despite of injuries, how you practice?
Usually, if I get injury, I take a break for 1 day or 2 days. I do a lot of icing. But then when your competitions are nearing, you're gonna have to practice. You just for example, if you have a shoulder injury, you don't practice in that hand. You use your leg or hand, or you use only your leg movements, or you suggest a doctor. But then you can't stop your practice for a long period of time just because of a small injury.
As you never give any excuse.
It's dedication.
Yeah, it's your dedication, and it's very good. So as you lost in Cyprus WKF Youth Cup. Then also you are playing. So what made you inspired?
If you lose, it doesn't mean that you should lose your heart and then leave a complete sport. Every single great player has a downfall in his career.
Yeah.
So although this year I haven't had a single international medal, I keep on working hard. I see other players. I think of working more hard than them. I think of improving my performances. I think what mistakes I have done, correcting them. So that's what hope for a better year next time.
This is your sportsman spirit who made you so inspired, and you are inspiration of all of us. So we can't say that this is your black year, but no problem. You will be a medalist and world champion soon. Okay, do you believe in quality over quantity? Because many people I know practice whole day, every day, a lot, but they don't get any medal. And some people do just less training, few hours like that. Then also they are champions. So what's their secret?
What I think, it's not necessary that you should practice throughout the whole day and strain your body. Because you practice the whole day continuously, you can just practice it for 1 or 2 days max.
Yeah.
The third day you get body soreness, you won't be able to wake up properly or something.
Yeah.
But then you take 1 hour or 45 minutes of training, but do it at the same intensity and dedication. Not just laziness, like take a break for up to half an hour and then practice only for 15 minutes. It's not that. You take minimum break and then you practice for a longer time with proper techniques and proper corrections or something.
So it will minimize the injuries, and it will keep you dedicated for karate.
Yes. You practice throughout the whole day, your body starts getting cramps and the amount of injuries increase.
So do you believe that bodybuilding is necessary and essential for karate?
Bodybuilding isn't essential or necessary for karate. See, although bodybuilding gives you quite a body, but it makes your body more rigid, which isn't good for kata and kumite. Especially for kumite, because it doesn't allow your body parts or hand or legs to stretch. It only minimizes the movement. And when it comes to kata, when your body is too rigid, you can't allow the movements to move freely. You won't get the sound, you won't get the power also. You only get the appearance, which makes you look good. But you won't. The performance will go rapidly down.
So please hear him, listen him, and don't do all these things. If you want to grow in karate, you must need to practice as he said, and don't do bodybuilding. Thank you for being with us today. despite of your exams, you are today with us in the Dhruv Rawal show. Thank you. Ash.